Today we're going to be talking about Final Move. Now, as you can see on the case, we have a handy-dandy little Blockbuster sticker on here that somebody tried to rip off and ruined part of the artwork. Lovely. Probably because this sticker was placed right onto the little paper artwork itself. That's a travesty. It's a crime. You don't do this. Do not put stickers on the actual paper artwork. Do not do it. If you're going to use stickers at all, put it on the plastic or inside the case itself, where we don't really care if we've ripped the case off and see some little bit of residue on the inside. On the outside, we like to keep these things clean, but now we have a ruined piece of artwork. A Final Move is one of those, I like to call it a Saw-esque movie. It's in the mid to early 2000s. I think this was released in 2006. In the height of the Saw franchise, they made a lot of movies, most of which were direct-to-video, of movies that were basically mystery crime thrillers with a sort of slasher-esque little twist about it. In this case, we have chess as the little twist here. We have a serial killer who gathers up a bunch of criminals and names, and he's got a little roster, and he puts locations on a map, and he grids it off like a chessboard, and he plays a twisted game of chess where every chess piece goes and every piece taken in indicates a person that they are going to kill. So we have here an ex-detective who is somewhat of a psychic and his partner who have to play this twisted chess game against a copycat chessmaster killer. And it's okay, I guess. It's not as good as Saw, even not as good as the Saw sequels, if I'm going to be honest with you. Although it is an interesting premise, it's an interesting mystery, as you're trying to play the mystery and trying to figure out who is the killer this time, who is the copycat chessmaster killer. And I didn't know. I did not know that the twist of who was going to be the chessmaster killer, I didn't see that coming. So that was a pretty good twist in and of itself, and for that alone, I'd say it's worth one of those types of little video store rental types of looking at. But now that the rental stores are gone, I guess you could say this is a stream it type of movie, a movie that you would find on streaming, because it's not worth picking up at full price. Then again, buying it on DVD might cost you less than trying to find it on streaming, unless you can find it for free. So if you can find it for free, do that. Otherwise, see if you can find it for $1. It does star Red Letter Media famous David Carradine. This released 2 years before he died. And David Carradine died of autoerotic asphyxiation. He died while hopping on a pogo sticking. He died doing that. And it's funny. It's tragic but funny. He's fine in the movie, honestly. He's not terrible in this movie. This is a type of movie that you'd probably definitely pick up for a bad movie night with your friends and all that stuff. It's not great, but it's not bad, insultingly bad type of movie. We have three, because we have David Carradine, two other actors that I recognize. This guy, the main figure here, plays Vincent in the Fast and Furious movies. He was only in 2 of them. He was in the first one and he's in the 5th one. So that's him. He plays Vince. And then there's this other dude who usually gets typecast as a sort of detective dude in various TV shows and other direct-to-video movies. He's not a big name, and I don't even remember his name. But it's fine. If you want to watch it, I definitely recommend giving it a look.